We have the power to create with our words, with our thoughts, with our intentions, our visualizations, our prayers. We can make things happen. We have to take as much control as we can. We have to control what we can control. Visualize what you want. It doesn't matter what your current situation is, even if you're living in complete mess, squalor, broke, poor, broken car, things going wrong. It doesn't matter. Don't let that affect you. Just not let it affect you at all, and just keep your mind on where you want to go and visualize where you want to go and what you want to be, what you want to have, what you want to do with your life, your career, or what you want, anything, what you want to be known for. Visualize, fantasize, have fun with it, because it actually works. You're literally creating your future by doing that. And it's work to do that. It takes training and effort and focus and practice and repetition to visualize clearly and relax and visualize everything, the whole scene playing out. Like, for one example, when I was in college, I used to be a door-to-door salesman, and that's one of the hardest jobs in the world, almost. They say being a door-to-door salesman is the hardest job, to actually succeed at. That's just a generalization. People say that. I don't know if it's actually the hardest job in the world. I mean, going to war is harder than that, being in the military. So, but the point is, it's not the hardest job in the world, but it's a hard job. Okay, door-to-door sales. I trained how to do all this stuff. Like, visualize. I would visualize people buying, letting me in the house and buying. I would sit in my car and just relax and visualize the scenes. And I would look at the houses beforehand and then drive down the street, and then I would sit and visualize those houses and people opening the doors and giving me checks and let me in. In the areas I did that in, those houses bought every other house, almost. Like, it was way more condensed sales, boom, 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 versus not doing it at all. So it was worth my time to take 20 minutes a day or whatever and just completely just relax and visualize people buying. Taking that time to do that actually worked. And it works for everything in your life, everything you want. Do it when you go to bed at night, when you wake up, with intention and with purpose, where you want to be. And believe it. Believe it. Believe that you already have it right now. You have to live in a state, like, in the moment, right now, of believing that you already have it right now. Like, I already have it, so it's fine. And then you visualize it, and you already have it, and you just feel like this relief. It's not stress, it's not pressure, it's not desperation, it's not I need, please help me someday. It's, I already have it right now. So you're good. You're good. You already have what you want right now. That's the key to be in that state. And always check yourself every moment, because 24-hour day is a long day. And if you're spending half that day in desperation and just total doubt and just buying into the lies that you're not good enough, that all this stuff is wrong with you, or you're never gonna get what you want, you're not, it's not meant for you, maybe it's meant for other people, but I guess I'm just a loser. You can't, you gotta slowly train yourself out of that thinking. I had to. I'm talking to myself too. And you live in the moment, right? Every moment is like, all you have is right now. The future's not quite here yet. Past doesn't exist. So you can constantly, as time goes, and when you're in the moment, just keep reinventing. Just let it go, and know that you already have it. Just believe that's already done. Like, it's already done. I already have this, I already have that, I already have my soulmate, whatever it is you want, the job of my dreams. I'm gonna have that. Okay, that's one element, is living in that state of mind. Okay, but the law of attraction, the manifest community, kind of just stops right there, and that's all they talk about. Like, you have to do more than that. Okay, you have to take the actions every day and the steps, specific steps towards those goals. I mean, it's like literal steps. You have to. Yeah, I mean, about me knocking on doors, I visualized, I did all that, right? And if I would just visualize and that's it, and just wait for it to happen, nothing would happen. Nothing. I had to face the fear. That's the hardest part, is walking up to the door, facing that fear and that pressure, and in the face of that pressure and that fear, just being like, nope, I know that I'm good enough. I know this is mine. I already have it. I know it. So it's like a high wire balancing act in your whole spirit, in your whole being. It's like, no, I know I can do it. It's like, imagine doing a speech in front of people. I guess that's, some people's biggest fear. It was mine. It's terrifying. I just actually did something terrifying recently. I waited on tables for the first time and told people the menu and said, I'm here, I'm your waiter. It was terrifying. The first 2 times. But you just smile through it, and you think, nope, I'm going to do a good job. I believe in myself. And by the end, people were telling me I was wonderful and giving me compliments like, you have kind eyes, you have a wonderful smile. One lady's like, I just want you to know you have very kind eyes. I mean, just the nicest stuff. People were so cool. But I was absolutely terrified that I was going to be terrible at first. You have to face the fears. Okay, that's part of manifesting, is facing the fears and taking the action. I would have had to knock on the door and, talk to the person, ask for the sale, do everything, like close, take out, the order pad, get the money, close the sale. I mean, knock on the door, talk to them, go through the whole pitch, close the sale, all day long, constant facing fears, facing uncomfortable unknowns. I mean, it's all action. Most of it's action. You have to take so much action, and I don't understand why the manifesting law of attraction community doesn't talk about that. Like, it's really, really strange, and it's not honest. I think there's an element of people just want the easy way out, and so they're just kind of sugarcoating it to get views and get, make it all sound all sweet and rosy, and they're just not telling the whole truth. You're gonna have to face extreme uncomfortableness, extreme fear, extreme in your face fear, walking through the fire, literally. And if you really want to get what you really want. And before you do that, and while you're doing it, you have faith and you live in the now, that you already have it, that it's going to be okay and that you're going to succeed. And with those 2 things combined, it's guaranteed. Like, you're guaranteed, because it's like physics. It's the law of the universe. It's the law of attraction. It's like gravity. It's gonna work. There's different techniques, visualizing it, knowing it's gonna happen, and then taking the steps. Whatever it is, you would have to ask the girl out if you're a guy, and if you're a girl, whatever actions you need to take, give some hints, or ask a guy out too. I mean, who cares? Or at least make it known somehow that that you're interested, you know, whatever you need to do, but or like get on a dating app, like talk to people. I mean, and people do that. That's just, you know, one example. You know, apply for the job, talk to the person, make the contact, make the call. If you don't do that stuff, then nothing's gonna happen. Almost. You know, there's some exceptions, obviously, but for the most part, you know, manifesting your goals and dreams in life, it's gonna require facing a major fear and walking through the fire. That's life. That's why we're here. Okay? But the beautiful thing is that it's actually so rewarding to do that and to come out on the other end. It's so rewarding. It's like taking a cold shower. You dread it, and it's like, oh no, can't do this. Yeah, it feels awesome. You know, anytime I can, I try to now, you know. Doing something that's uncomfortable, taking that step. It's like, why doesn't the law of attraction community talk about that stuff? I don't get it. And there's actually people that say you don't have to do anything. There's channels where they say attract everything, do nothing. Like, that's really dishonest. It's not. I mean, there's some things you pray and you really believe and you need something, and something happens, you get, you know, $5,000 or $50,000 or whatever, you know, something will happen. Or let's say you just meet your soulmate out of nowhere. That could happen. You know, there's little things happen, miracles happen, but in general, I'm talking about manifesting your dreams and your goals in life and doing what you really want to do. Taking the action's key, but visualizing it first and having faith and being in the now and knowing that it's already done, and not just constantly stressing about how you don't have anything, like spending your day thinking, oh my God, I don't have this, I don't have that. Everyone's out to get me, I'm a victim, like, poor me. That's not serving you at all. It's just blocking. So hopefully that helps. I think I'm done for this video. This is probably long enough. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Like, I'm actually trying to get subscribers, and I'm gonna see what happens. But I can't do it unless I make the video and actually upload it. And I'm actually dealing with those fears right now. Like, I don't like uploading because I think my videos are stupid. I mean, I have those thoughts going through my head. We all have those negative things going through. You just can't believe those or latch onto those or accept those as reality. You have to say, nope, not today. My videos are great. People love them. And I do have something to say. I do have something to offer. And just make that choice. And know that everything's going to be great. So, thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Night.